Hello, TNG. How you doing? How you doing? Wow. Hey, Ironic. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I took it easy today. I'll talk a little bit more about it in a second. It's almost impossible not to headbop to this fucking song. Can we just talk about that? Okay, have a good one, Ironic. Hey, Dudley, I got a question. Yep. Shoot. What you got? Also, hey, Pegasus, how you doing? Hello, hello, I'm melting. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, if you come up with it again, TNG, you know where to find me. I'll be better, Dolly. I'm feeling a lot better today. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hello, welcome, welcome. Let me go in here. Hi guys, welcome, welcome. Today, I am dressed a little bit differently. Hello, hello, how's it going? Been a while, Equations. Good to see you, good to see you. Today, we're gonna be going through my gallery. We're going to NSFW gallery. Not today. Maybe another day. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I am here to go through the gallery and just kind of talk a little bit about like each and every single one of these. Mainly because, well, I'll be honest, I'm still not healthy enough to... even though I'm feeling a lot better now, I am still not 100% for actually going to...
Hello, what you doing there, boy?
Hello, what you doing there, boy? Hello, how you doing? Hello, Gav. We'll go through the NSFW gallery another day if you're really interested. What? Hello, Gab. Hi. Hey, hello, cat. How's it going? How's it going? Hey, Jackal. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, today I'm going through the gallery just to kind of like go through each painting and just kind of talk a little bit about them. I'm dyeing my hair. Go on. I am interested. What kind of hair color? What's going on there? So I got college in like few weeks, and I was thinking of getting a bus pass, but the downside is its cost. Is it 710 euros, but pounds, but single cost costs £3. So which is better, paying 6 per day or get the bus pass? That's an expensive bus pass. Holy shit! Is that for an entire year or? I'm writing novels. Hell yeah. Keep it up. Pink. Send you pics with the sun. Fuck yeah. Please do. Hey, Moomin Rider. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah. Today we're gonna do a gallery showing. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. Come on. Come on with me. We're gonna walk like actual like civilized people here. So if you guys are curious, we did this that room yesterday. So the spare time, I am not doing that again. That is still gonna be fine. Still recovering? Yes, I am. I am able to stand a lot more. Hey! Laura, thank you so much for gifting a sub to I would sub if but I'm broke. Aw. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, thank you. How you doing there, Laura Rosier? Hope you're doing well. Mwah, love you. Hi, Ready Panda, go. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, if you guys are curious though, today we're gonna be going through the gallery until, due to the fact that I'm still recovering from my bicycle accident, I am taking. I did take advice today from my chat, which I did yesterday. Yesterday, somebody said to me I should take a walk to just kind of like through the forest or something like that, or just in general. They wanted me to take a walk to just kind of get the motion in my body again, and I did that. Was super tired afterwards, but it was really helpful. It was very nice, and it was a wonderful time. Hope you're good. I'm doing okay. I'm alive, and I'm currently recovering. So that's the best part. Finally, you can relate to me because you're wearing glasses. Believe it or not, I've sometimes wear glasses. Very rarely, but like sometimes. And it really depends on, it really depends on a few things, but I wear glasses whenever, like, say like this, whenever I'm in certain situations, I do wear glasses. So it's like a bit of a, sometimes not, sometimes yes, it's like situation. What I would need to not need glasses. I always wear glasses whenever I drive. I think that's the thing. If I'm driving a car, I wear glasses because it's needed. Then, but yeah. Okay. I always wear glasses, yeah. Anyway. Time for us to start, why not? Do you guys want to start? To go through the paintings? I got astigmatism. I got astigmatism. I don't know what that means. I've heard that word. I don't know what it means, though. But yeah, I hope you all are doing great. Look, I appreciate you all. It's been a hefty few weeks, and it's like, I'll be honest. That's weird shape. To give you guys a little bit of heads up what's like right now, it's my body is recovering. Badass, that's both ways, yeah. My body's recovering. I've been having a little bit of pains, but like other than that, doing relatively well. Didn't wake up a single time tonight, so like I'm pretty well there. Though, have been. I just want to like say like it pains me to be gone from. You know, honestly, the thing that pains me the most is psychologically, because like my brain, whenever I can't stream, is beyond like immeasurable. I can't explain to you how bad that feels for me. And it might just seem like so small of a thing for the rest of you. Like, and like, understandably so. Everybody else probably like, oh, well, it's like usual. Like, you don't usually show this kind of side and stuff like that. But yeah. Hey, Warm Mommy, please, how's it going? That's an interesting name. Thank you so much for following. Thank you. A bite. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Man. Hi, Smexy. Smexy Librarian Dummy. God damn it. I believe it. I believe in the dummy. God damn it. Say his name and he appears. I believe in the dummy. Okay, so, I mean, I could say that now because I don't have to worry about things. Well, at least we get a chance to get tour of a gallery with the very artist who made it. Yeah. Again, if you guys are curious, the first room I did yesterday. If you guys are checking out the VOD, that is up on YouTube right now. So, and today we're probably gonna go through the rest of it. Most likely the rest of it. I don't think, I think that is enough content for the rest of the day right here. I mean, I have 393 paintings. I do have some extra paintings that I've yet to upload, and that was because my Unity file has also gone through some glitches. But that is pretty fun, right? Or it's a little bit extra. Hello, Dav. You home from wizard school? There you are. Look at this adorableness. Mwah. Love you. But yeah. 2-year anniversary! Woo! Hey, Distu! Sorry that the 2-year anniversary is gonna be used up on a fucking... and like a art show or gallery showing, I guess, but... Sorry. I'm recovering. I'll be back as soon as possible. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Me eepy. Understandably so. Perfectly fine. Your health is more important. Well, you're very important to me too, okay? Just know that. All of you are. But especially this two. This two is very important to me. Why? First of all, their goddamn freaking avatars are gosh darn sexy. And the pictures that I've seen in the recently in the VR chat photos list in my Discord is being very nice to look at. But also because they're just genuinely wonderful. Nah. But like, yeah, all of you guys are very important to me. I'm important. Yes, you are, Taka. Anyway, we can start off. Especially Dummy, yeah, as well. God, everybody's like a little bit. Look at cute Dove. Whoa. Anyway, heyo. Now praise me. Praise me. Jackal, you are also wonderful. You're a very, very lovely man. Despite kissing boys a little bit too often. You shouldn't have left out your milkshakes, Jackal. Next thing you know, brought all the boys to the yard. My milkshakes. Anyway, so let's start off with this one. Now, already, actually. Now, if you guys don't know, this is Ollie. Now, Ollie is wonderful. I just want to point this out. Ollie is a good friend of ours. Taka introduced me to Ollie. But specifically, this painting is of, like, I think at the time, literally, I think all that Taka and Ollie were doing was literally working on the pet park. I think that was literally what they were doing every single day. But it's also, it's a bit of a fun one, because there is a bit of an Easter egg here. And that was around this time, I started watching Hitman Reborn. You know how I know this? Right up there is that lizard from fucking Hitman Reborn. And it's like, it's so well hidden up there. Because it's like so good, well camouflaged in there. But that's where it is. It's a very fun little one. Rebound! Hello, it's me, ya boy, Fat Chicken. Hello, how's it going? And hello, Poppy. No. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this was around the time when, like, I will say this, back, like, if you guys are curious, the background is based off a pet park. And I made sure to, like, I was very proud at the time of the bionics inside of her arms right here. Because it was kind of see-through with her arm. And then the fucking keyboard in their purse. Now, I will say this, though. Ollie is difficult to paint. And there's not, like, it's not because the fact that they have a complicated avatar or stuff like that. No, 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 no. You know why they're difficult to paint? Because when this was out, she had already switched avatar. She switched avatar. Like, it's so fucking different. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, it's like every single day there's like a new avatar. And literally 2 days after this one, she had a new avatar. Pose-wise, not so happy about it, but it was very cute at the time, so I'll give it myself a pass. Hey Rosie, how you doing? How you doing? Second of all, okay, so I'll be honest, Kimple's painting, this is Kimple, guys. Kimple, based off of the Battle Disc world, and the background based off the Battle Disc world. Her avatar, very like robotic. Made, like, tested something out today on this one. I tested out a lot of like RoboCop shading. You could probably tell with this one. Nice having an outfit. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, so basically, this art, honestly, this was my favorite art for a long time. This is my favorite painting in this section. This is very much my favorite painting in this section, because I absolutely fucking love doing it. Just all about this art, and like, I'll be honest, when it comes to Kimple, I didn't think I could ever outdo it. Like, at the time, I had no idea if I could ever outdo this painting. It kind of gives a little bit of like vibe of like, did anyone of you ever watch Duck Dodgers back in the day? If you guys are curious, it was this fucking like yes, okay, yeah, she kind of looks like the Martian girl from there a little bit. That was kind of like what I realized. Yep. Hot. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. I'll be honest. Okay. Can I just say, the Martian woman, the queen, the Martian queen from fucking Duck Dodgers. Honestly, one of my animated crushes. She was so hot. It's like one of those situations. I really like the look of it. Anyway, further on. And I would like to show you guys, this is Comey's painting. Comey, world based off dungeon. A dungeon in particular, but I'm not gonna get into detail here. But, yep. When I did this one, I took a lot, and I mean this, a lot of inspiration from... So first of all, they have the tattoos written ha 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 all over the place. There is a bit of a fun little like Easter egg here and there. I can't find them right now, and I don't think this is like high enough quality to actually find them. But there is one place on her body right here that says Ayaya. Ayaya. I think it was. Ayaya. Yeah. Basically. Had a busy work day and it's now hitting me. Okay, Ironic, have an amazing night. Hey, Remdy, how's it going? Dolly, I'm fucking drunk. Hug needed. Okay. Hold on. Hug. There we go. Simple hug. Love you, Dolly. Love you too. But yeah. So, but like, also, when I did this one, you know, I took a lot of inspiration from? I took a little bit of inspiration from like the... Do you know the... In Naruto, there's like a... I think it's the... four-tail transformation or something, where it's like has like that like reddish tint around them and stuff like that. That was kind of what Comey went for a bit there. So I basically went a little bit on that as well, where I added like this like little like very like reddish tone around them like everywhere where you look. So kind of added more. I will say I like it. It was fun to draw, and holy shit did this blow up. This blew up onto TikTok the first time I uploaded it. And it's actually kind of interesting. A lot of people usually forget about the dungeon part of it, because like, but if you look in the background, you can see like the cave entrance there, and you can only see like chains on the side there. It's a bit of a little fun Easter egg there. Me and Taka's wedding. Taka can probably tell you all about it, but holy shit, was this so much fucking... Like, I'm pretty sure Taka... I've never seen Taka so stressed in my entire life. And it was like in preparation for the fucking wedding and stuff like that. And I painted this the day after the wedding situation. It was a roleplay wedding that was fun at the time. It was fun to do with. God, it's over 2 years ago now. But like, yeah, it was interesting. Got married. Thought it would be cute to draw like a little bit of a fun painting for that. And yeah. I will say one thing. This is like specific and very, very like in general. So Dolly, are you free for taking? I'm how do I say this? I'm not getting married anytime soon. Thank you very much for asking. But yeah. Time to renew your vows? Nah. I'm not renewing them. But yeah. One thing about this one though, that's actually kind of interesting, and you kind of noticed this. For the longest time, and I mean this, for the longest time, I had problem with one thing. I kept forgetting ears and tails of people. Whenever I was drawing people, there was a lot of times where I needed to be reminded about tails and ears. So many times. And, as you can probably tell, Dolly doesn't have his ears in this painting. So that was something I fucked up on. So badly. I genuinely forgot I had ears. All the time. And like, you can even see, like, I'll be honest. If you go back, I forgot to talk about this yesterday, but this one, I forgot I had ears, so I didn't draw ears on any of us. Until I forgot, like, oh yeah, Yanagi had ears. And I'm like, oh shit, so did I. And then, like, that's when I added those. And, like, I think, like, a lot of other Ds, I have added ears way later. Because they just didn't seem natural to me. I don't think Chocolat had ears. There was one person. Hold on, where are they? There was one avatar that I just didn't draw ears on. And then I actually had to go into Photoshop later to add the ears later. I don't remember which one it was, but there was one of these. I don't remember which one. But I think it's gonna be obvious for me if I look at them a little bit more. But that's gonna take a long time. I had to actually like Photoshop some of these ears on because I forgot them. Nowadays I just live with that fail and yeah. Hi Dove. Rosie says hi. Wonderful. Good. Okay. Then we have Omega. Fun fact about Omega. This is based off... This painting is based in Omega's old world that they had uploaded, which was a asset that they had found on found online. Now, I do want to point out, it was like a arcade. And it had a picture of me in it. So I felt obligated to then paint Omega in there as well. As you probably could tell, there's a lot of things that are currently like different. Now, I'll be honest, this entire outfit that Omega's wearing right here, the entire outfit is improvised. The entire outfit is improvised by me. And Omega didn't have any of these outfits. The reason why I did this was because I had so much struggles. Actually, so was Ollie's too, but like, I had so many struggles finding an outfit for Omega. Mainly just because Omega kept swapping every turn that they were around. Every single time I saw Omega, they had changed their outfit. So I decided to... And still do, exactly. The thing is, in general, whenever I see someone have an outfit, I can usually, like, it's like, when you look at me, you think about the skirt and the top, like, usually. And you think of Dove, you think very, like how to say it like this. We do change outfits, like, even now, like, look at me, I'm a different outfit now. But, like, I kind of try to keep the same color scheme and vibe. When it comes to these, you kind of need to, like, think about how you're going to redo them and like, repaint them and stuff like that. Yada, 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 so forth, so forth. But yeah, Paint Omega was fun. What people don't remember, like, which people, like, didn't see, because I just didn't have enough space, was the sword. No, wait, no, not the sword. The spiked baseball bat that was supposed to be right here, that Omega had a lot with them at the time. But at the time, that was just not there whenever I did this painting. Like, so it's like a little bit cut off there. If you guys are ever curious what that is. Omega was actually the one I forgot the ears on. I remember now. Because I forgot the ears on this one. Because you can probably tell that the ears are very second like font. As you can probably tell, I drew those last. Ears can be under the hat, simple. Yes, but it doesn't look as cool. And something that a lot of people kind of forget about, Omega has their chain around their neck, because that was something that they also did at the time. Was a fun one. Oh, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Rosie. Thank you. Mwah. Love you. Oh my god, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Rem there too. Mwah. Love you. Would still Smash. Are we playing Smash or Pass My Paintings here? I'd rather not get into that. At that point, I'm thinking I'm gonna get in trouble. Because next thing you know, I'm gonna have people like come up my door like, hey, you said you smashed me? And I'm like, oh, god damn it. Okay, but yeah. I will say, fun painting. Blow high in the fucking picture and everything. And yeah. Not much to say about this. I also made Omega's logo in this painting. That was my design too. And Omega used that logo for a bit. It was the Omega sign with a heart. It was cute. Now we're talking to you about one of the first one, like the second Twitch streamer that really like caught like basically like was interested in meeting me. Actually, this is Mango. A lot of you guys might know Mango as one of Murder Crumpet's mutes, or maybe you even like know Mango from just their own content where they dance a lot. Anyway, Mango gave me like there's a lot of fun stories about this one. Specifically, what I have deemed as smashed by the in mouth for 2 month or two. We're gonna stand in line to be smashed by the god damn it. Yeah. My Mango is to blow up and act like I know nobody. Yeah. But yeah, Mango was fun to draw. She was very nice, very friendly, like just kind of like showed up and was just all in all just a very nice person. So in return, I just really wanted to paint her back, and that's what we did. Now, I do want to point something out. First time I met Mango, I was supposed to paint for Mango because Mango showed up in my studio. And I had very little time. So it was like, hey, Dolly, can you draw something for Mango real quick? Like, you could just draw a little chippy sketch or something like that. The thing is, what you gotta realize, it takes time. It takes time, effort, and a lot of time specifically to paint in VR chat. Hey Mars, mwah. Smash with the book, probably. But yeah, and so I drew a mango. I drew like the fruit, and while drawing the fruit, I drew it green, and then I was like, God, it's like because I didn't have much time, so I drew a very simple mango as a joke, and then Mango was like talking about like, oh yeah, it looks nice, and I said, yeah, I can't really do a gradient right now because I do not have a lot of time. Somebody in Mango's chat said to me, well, it's impossible to do a gradient in VR chat anyway. I, being pitiful and extremely stubborn, put this in there only as a middle finger to that one guy who said that. I don't know who you are. I don't think you remember me at all. Maybe you remember seeing it, maybe you don't. But this right here, this little drink with a nice gradient from orange to green is because of you. You provoked the wrong artist, okay? I am pitiful. I am extremely pitiful. You got played, Dully. Probably. Me. Suck my gradient, nerd. Yeah, exactly. I need 900 more points, yeah. But yeah, it was fun to draw. Very proud of it. Was interesting. Lot of fun work. Now, this, I've gotten a lot of questions about this one. This is probably the most simplest painting I have in my gallery, but it also is one of the most meaningful ones as well. So, why is this meaningful, you may ask? Some of you guys know this guy. Some of you may not know this guy. Some of you maybe have seen him, but maybe you don't know who he is. This is Beernest. Now, you may have remember Beernest if you know that world in VR chat where you punch a punching bag and then launch it with a baseball bat. And maybe you even know like that is made by him. If you know the asset with the fans, that's also made by him. If you know the karate one where like you break through bricks with your arm in VR chat, that's made by him. If you know the little like grabby hand, like specifically that one, that is made by Beernest. Beernest has had their hand in so much stuff in VR chat, specifically gimmicks and games that are interesting and fun. But that may not be so interesting to you. But then you gotta realize, without Beernest, there's a high chance that this channel wouldn't even exist. Cause, fun fact about Beernest created the canvas and painting system that I used to paint in VR chat. Without Beernest, I wouldn't be painting in VR chat. So there's a lot of thankfulness I have to this person. They're absolutely wonderful, they're absolutely beautiful in my opinion. They just work on stuff that... Now granted, I don't think Beernest realized how big, how much I was gonna use it, or how much that this would influence me. We do follow each other on Twitter, and he does like my stuff from time to time. They're very nice, and I do like his stuff in return. Beernest is generally one of the most inspirational people that I think could ever exist. I think I might just do another drawing of him, but I need to make it more, challenging for myself. I need to do something more fun. But Beernest has made so much stuff in VR chat. All gimmicks, all fun as hell. Don't think he ever thought that, anyone was gonna use that, painting system that hard that I'm using it. But, it's important to note, without Beernest, I wouldn't be painting in VR chat like how I do. Maybe use another system, but there's a high chance maybe not. Okay. Legends. Now, you guys may be knowing Legends. Maybe you don't. Legends is a world creator. World creator that's very famous for some really beautiful worlds. I genuinely want to... I just want to emphasize... You've probably seen a lot of worlds, I think I've seen, if you know that, cave, if you know that one cave that Ratchet usually starts to stream in or stuff like that, that, blue crystallized cave with the beautiful lighting around and, everything like that, that was made by Legends. So maybe that's something. Maybe even know from when Catsy streams, because Catsy usually visits a lot of the Legends worlds, actually. Legends has made a lot of worlds, and usually a big hint to what is a Legends world is the giant moon in the background. You can probably tell from this painting, but the moon is very prominent in this painting. Hard to see cave when you have a half-naked dog girl in front of you. You know, you bring up a fair point there, yeah. But yeah, Legends have made so many beautiful worlds, and usually, if it's outside and it's in the moonlight, you will most likely, and I mean this, you will most likely see the moon in the background somewhere. That or the little Easter egg cheese. Legends of the Mouse and Legends was so nice to be able to paint it here. Genuinely. It's also, that background, by the way, is based off of one of his worlds. I usually do that with world creators. I used to actually do that a lot. Base all the backgrounds with the world. Okay. Now, this is a bit of a fun one too. So, first of all, This is Evolved Ant. Why is it so dark in here? Is that just me? I think it's just like in that... Okay, it's just in that area. Okay, yeah, it's against the wall here. I maybe need to fix the lighting a bit. But yeah, if you guys are curious, Evolved Ant. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna be lighter in a bit. Evolved Ant, you probably recognize the world in the background here. They're the creator of that world. Evolved Ant's like drive for creating stuff in VR chat is genuinely inspiring. I just want to point that out. Yeah. No, everybody recognizes it because it's like so. This is an iconic map, right? It's like people know about it. The fucking goofy nature on like. Now, a bit of a funny one actually, and this is honestly a bit funny in the sense of this. So, fun fact: in this world that that's in the background here, my painting is actually in that world. This painting here is in the world because Evolved Ant appreciated it so much. And it's actually kind of funny because I met Evolved Ant a few days ago. Actually, we hung out for like a split second. He had 3D scanned his room. It was very cute. But yeah. So, but yeah, Evolved Ant showed me this world. It was very nice of him. And yeah, everything like that. Though I do want to point something out here. This is something a lot of people don't realize. Their socks. This is them without socks. And there's his shoes right there in the background. Far into the background. It's one of those details that I've added in there that just a lot of people don't see. But it's also another thing here. If you're curious, that is a briefcase. Now, if you know about the bomb defusal map in VR chat, Evolved Ant also created that. Now, I will say this though. This is interesting enough. I did this painting before Evolved Ant added the bomb defusal map in the same world. This was just an Easter egg to one of his old worlds. That was what that's supposed to be. It was supposed to be like a little Easter egg for like his old world. But then, later on, he added it to the same world. So now it kind of looks like I always thought it was going to be, knew it was going to be there, but I actually didn't. That was like a very interesting coincidence that I added that in there. And now the world's been updated with the briefcase in it, so this is actually kind of funny. Okay. Not so much to say about Show. So, Show is a warrior. Oh, let me just sit down for like a quick second. Show is a warrior. Show is wonderful. Not much to say about this. It's I love Show. Show is great. The world in the background is based off of one of Pimon's world. Pimon makes a lot of like these worlds that a lot of people from the roleplay community uses for these kind of events and stuff. Highly recommend checking them out. They're fun. But yeah, I don't know. The creature itself, I made myself. Not much to say about it. I took a lot of inspiration from Dragon Ball when it comes to that wolf. But yeah. Other than that, not much to say about this. I would do this so differently if I did it today. That's all I'm gonna say. Doesn't mean it's bad, but it does mean that there are parts that I'm definitely thinking about changing when it comes to this stuff. Okay, Foxy Glove. Now, some of you guys may know Foxy Glove because I have collaborated with Foxy Glove a lot over the years. They're a good friend of mine. Now, I knew Foxy Glove before VR chat and stuff like that. So there's a little bit of special nature to this one for me. I did this because I wanted to. It was fun. Now, I will say there is one reference in here. That is this pose back here. The problem is though, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. This was a very of its time reference. But I don't remember what exactly it was. Time has flown, and I do not remember exactly why that reference was there. So I kind of at square one there. But, yeah. There's some references that I just, like, even I don't remember that much. But I will say, though, personally, original PlayStation's controller. PlayStation 1 controller. That was my console right there. I had like a tangled piece there, because I used to tangle my fucking cord all the time. I think this was around the time, I will say this. This was around the time when I started like actually like exploring my own ways of like drawing a background, while not really including that as a background. This was just a background that I handcrafted myself. Gingami. Not much to say about Gingami here. Gingami is fun. Gingami was nice. I wasn't so happy about the proportions on this painting, but I will say I really like the colors. I really like the little bit more skin, like dim skin lighting and stuff like that. I will say though, I had a lot of problems where everybody thought that she was a furry for the longest time because of how like pale I made her. That was a bit of a fucking situation there, so that was interesting. Time flies by. When it comes to the map, it was based off of a map where I met Gingami, which is me and Gingami met in a forest, in snow, not with the lighting around though, but like that's something I added myself as like flavor. Hey, Loop, how you doing? There we go, Murder Crumpet's painting. I was still holding on to a little bit of grudge, as you can probably tell with this painting. Fuck that guy who said gradients can't be done in VR chat. Look at that. Look at that, guy. I did it again. This is what you get for saying you can't do gradients in VR chat. Look at that. It's another fucking gradient right there, and it's even better than the last. Fuck you, dude. I mean, they do have cat ears, so at least close furry. That's true. Oh my goodness, I've been having issues talking recently. For too long. It gets me a bit. But yeah. Up here's Murder Crumpet. Murder Crumpet sitting on the couch with like all her friends right there. Now, what the joke was here was this was painting number 69. So as a joke, I drew Murder Crumpet with all her friends in the background as like a bit of a joke that the joke is the casting couch meme, if you guys don't know it. Murder Crumpet sitting in the middle with all the hot dudes in the background. It's a bit of a fun one there. Little area right there. And another joke that was right here, which was Mixie. Mixie used to have an avatar where like you could feed people with their avatar. So yeah, that was fun. Crumple in that war, yeah, exactly. By the way, can I just say this? So, the war is supposed to have Nicolas Cage's face on it. I feel like I've never done a better job implementing that into a painting than this. That looks so much like fucking Nicolas Cage. It's kind of scary how well I managed to nail that. Can we just talk about that real quick? That is beyond weird. Then, this one, I think a lot of you guys will find interesting. You guys know who this is? Now, this is a surprise to a lot of you guys. I'd like to introduce you guys to Paris VT, aka Okami. This was Okami's old avatar. Hey, Mars. Good to see you, good to see you. Hold on, gotta show you guys. Mars over here. Look at her. Look at this cutie pie right here. Oh. Beautiful. What? What have I done? Okay, I haven't done shit yet. You can't hit me with the Bible. I haven't done anything. I swear. I swear. I'm no cute. I will not tell a lie, Moss. You're either cute or I'll take the beating. Ah, shit. Damn it. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Fuck. Damn it. Don't hit Dolly. They're hurt enough. Alright. But yeah. So, a bit of a fun fact about Mars's painting. Not Mars's painting. Oh my god, this is not Mars's painting. This is Okami's painting. Wow, holy shit. That is... Mars's painting is way later, but yeah. Fun fact about Okami's painting. Not much too much to say here. Other than the background here with the square bat. That was drawn by Okami. But I recreated it in VR chat. So Okami, when they first showed up in my studio, they drew this on the wall. So I decided to draw it in their painting as well. You have a very adorable art style in VR. Thank you, Laura. But yeah. At the time, I did not know Okami that well at the time of this. So it's very different from how I would imagine drawing Okami now. But yeah. Nice little like gradient in the sky there. I really like what I did there. Having like a little pinkish hue. That's a very lovely red. I really like this red. I really like a little bit more of a pinkish hueish red. I do think I like that very much. Yeah. It is one of those things that like I personally really like. Like this kind of red is nice. It's very nice, like bright, strong red. It's like really gives a lot of like, it pops. It brings out a lot of like strong colors. Like I use those too, like right there, for example. But like it's more orange. Exactly, it's like orangey red. This is more pinkish red, and pinkish red is a little bit more. Pinkish red really blends in well, like into things, while orangey red is very like strong and outstanding. I think both really has a nice charm to them. I really like both of them. Okay, this is Jexy. Not much to say about this other than I added the logo for their group right there. I remember Taka specifically asked me to draw this one herself, mainly just because of the fact that Jexy was leaving a community because they were going to focus more on themselves. Which, you know what? Good for them. They did eventually come back to that community, but it's good to like memorize something that you had fun with. But yeah. Little cat there on the side. That the cat is actually supposed to be because of Jexy themselves was usually in the cat avatar whenever they were in desktop mode. And they're just running around as the cat. Just to be have fun. Okay. Now, this is a bit of an interesting one here. And I don't think people realize this, why this is interesting to me. Now, think back. And I mean this. Think way back. And I mean way back to the early days of VR chat. This is around the time when people didn't really know what the fuck to do in VR chat. This was around the time when, you know, before people were running around the Ugandan Knuckles, before people actually like before, back in the day when people like barely knew how to upload avatars. This was around that time. People had fun, people enjoyed themselves. Some people made animations. Seventh Legion was thriving. Before you needed a VR headset. When you needed a VR headset. Exactly, yes. Exactly. Back in the day, there was this guy named Lucky. Now, what did Lucky do? Lucky... Is that a custom avatar? No, but like, thing is, Lucky did one thing, and one thing only. They drew people in VR chat with the pens in the one, like in the fucking, in some worlds. You know the fucking other pens? They drew people in that with those like little pens that were in the world. To my knowledge, this is who started it. This is who basically started drawing in VR chat. Yes, there might have been people before, but like Lucky was very talented in the sense of like drawing people too. So it's one of those people that I think kind of started the entire fad about it. They were kind of the originator of drawing stuff in VR for fun. So yeah, have a lot of respect for him. Genuinely, a lot of respect for Lucky. And I think that's in general very important. The pioneer, exactly. The pioneer of VR chat painting here. Now, we're gonna go up here. Now, a lot of people don't know who this is because I have to explain to them every single time. But the fact that this person, like, now, point out, this person has been in my gallery and actually looked around a bit. This right here, you might know them. Or at least you definitely probably have heard of their shader. This guy is named Poyomi. Poyomi makes the shader for a lot of VR chat avatars. Poyomi was, at the time, no joke here, Poyomi had two things for me. Or actually, three things. It was a shader, like shaders and stuff like that, tweets, and only a world. The world was very glitchy, as you can probably tell with like the glitchiness of like the background and stuff like that, the ones and zeros and stuff like that. That was part of their world. The world was like this. And they wanted me to draw them in that, so I did. And number two, this is like the biggest fucking reveal of all. This avatar, 100% custom made. I drew this entire fucking avatar from scratch and designed it and everything. This avatar is not in the game, not anything at all, but I made it look as VR chat-like as possible. Hey Ender and hey Luna, how's it going? How are you feeling today? I'm feeling a lot better. I'm just taking the last day of, hopefully, I'm just gonna say this, hopefully the last day of break before I come back to streaming fully back again, but yeah. Yo, dude. But yeah. Poyomi, making wonderful shaders. But yeah, whenever I drew this avatar did not have... This avatar has no origin, has no base, has nothing. All of this was made from the ground up by me. I'll break your kneecaps if you rush yourself. Okay. Don't worry, I will not. Hydrate, you got it. I think that's a good idea. I'm sitting in the dark corner of my world here. I'm weird enough. Fucking thing is broken though. That is annoying. Okay. Next up, and this is Uni's painting. Okay, can I just say, Uni's painting, there's one thing I gotta like admit to myself. I am very proud. Oh, hold on. This is a bit of a terrible angle here. Uni's painting have one thing that I really like about it. I'm very proud of the fire I made for Uni's painting. Uni's painting has one of my favorite fires that I've ever drawn. A lot of this one was very heavy shaded. And that was because I just really wanted to draw something cool. Uni tended to show up to actually draw fun things in my world too. This one is also based off a world, and it's based off of the camping world. One of the first worlds that like people like you should go to in VR chat. It's like the camping world. It was very fucking popular. It's like a little campsite. They're fun. Gaia Knights, that might be it. Let me look it up. Yep, that is it. You're definitely right there. It's a section of Gaia Knight. Okay, yeah, exactly. Did I skip over Lolly Goddess? I think I did. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Fuck, I forgot about Lolly Goddess. So this is Lolly Goddess. Almost forgot about Lolly Goddess. There's not much to say about this other than I drew her in LS Media. You can see the posters. Fun fact about these posters, by the way. You know what these two posters are? These posters are actually two of Lolly Goddess's favorite shows to watch. So I made sure to add that in too. So if you guys are curious, I would highly recommend checking out Irakis and Heroes. It's two of Lolly Goddess's favorite shows. I wanted to add that to the poster in the background, so I think it would be fun. Yeah. Yeah, Gaia Knights. Some of these. Okay. Then I think after that, I took a break. I took a vacation, if I remember correctly. Okay, and then... Oh. Mwah. Then I took a vacation. Took a vacation and ended up drawing this one. If you guys are curious, yep, that is me and Mixie. Playing in the ocean. Hello, and I was walking around for about 30 minutes just browsing the items and stuff. Finally turned a corner and to the vegetable aisle. I spotted a leak on the floor, so I went to the staff desk and reported a leak in aisle 6. Anyway, eventually someone came to look at it. Eventually, someone came over to look at it. They told me to point to it. So I did. I spotted it last time. The staff member turned to me and said, "Sir, that's a spring onion, not a leak." God damn it. God damn it. Anyway, this painting right here, as you probably can tell from this one, I had a lot of fun with this one. This is before I changed my avatar's tattoos. But fun fact about this one, actually, this one is a bit of a turning point for me as well. You know why this is a very important day for me, actually? This painting right here. This day was the first day I met one guy, one content creator that has tormented and changed my life forever, and actually ironically has something to do with Damn It Baines, actually. This painting was the first... I was painting this when Lawathon showed up for the first time. He showed up into my world in the Friends Plus. Yep, I remember that day. I remember that too. And it was him screaming, "Let's fucking go." Lovely clipping down there. On me? Whoops. Well, shit. Luckily, I can stand up and be fixed with that. I mean, there's nothing on my avatar, luckily. This avatar is luckily a Barbie. Yeah, no, there's a bit of a clipping error, especially in my groin area. I threw this avatar together very quick, so it's a bit of a fucking problem. Okay. Anyway, this is Demi and Kanami's painting. Not much to say here, other than it's a bit of a fun little thing here. I did this because Demi wanted to, like, Demi was so frequently shopping in on Booth, so I decided to make the entire booth right here, the Booth store, with him walking out with things. Yep, and as Dub pointed out here, there's 2 little Easter eggs in here. There's the Magical Girl wand, because Demi was called a Magical Girl. There's a fucking blue shirt that says red here. That was also one of my fucking doings. And last but not least, a little Beyblade in the corner. It's around the time when Taka got his Beyblade. Not much else to say about it. I really like it. It's a fun one. Yeah. Oh, Beyblade, yeah. This was a fun one. I felt so bad that, like... So, thing is, Lady and Chocolat, their painting... Well, I was not proud of their painting before. So I decided to draw them again. I did this one, which I think is a lot better. It's not much to say other than that. I had fun with it. Not much else to say. Oh yeah, by the way, something to just basically like make sure to tell everybody. All these outfits and in this paintings, like in the summer paintings, they're all made by me, as in designed by me. Like every single outfit in this thing is designed by me. It was because it was easier for me to just kind of like, because nobody really had bikinis ready for me. So I decided to just kind of make my own designs here. So every single one of these have my own designs. This is the worst painting I've ever drawn in VR chat. From the pose to the, like, I want you guys to look at this fucking failure of a painting real quick. Yes, it's still kind of nice. Like, don't get me wrong. I still am, like, I have it up in my wall because I like it. Like still to look at it. But, like, there was so many, like, issues from perspective. Lucky is too big for the fucking towels on the background here. Like, even though it's sitting in the background. Their position is just all wrong. Like, these poses are so terrible. And this was because I painted them. I mispainted them the first time and tried to repaint them. And then I mispainted them again. And that's what I went with. Not happy about it. Absolutely worst painting I've ever done. I don't want to fucking... Like, I will say... Reason why I have it up still. And this is like specific something. I like to look at my failures. I like to look at them and make sure that I can actually learn from the experiences. You can learn something from the worst. Yeah, exactly. Happy mistakes. You can learn from some mistakes that you do. It's good too for me. Like, I am very tempted. Whenever I come here and like actually show you every single painting. Right now, I was very tempted to just skip this one. I just want to point that out. I was very tempted to just skip this one completely. But I do think it's better to just kind of go through and actually give you guys an explanation why I'm not proud of this one. why this one is bad, why I'm not happy about it, but why it's so important to me to look at them, to make sure that I kind of like learn from experiences that I'm not that proud of. For me, I have a shit, like, and people like can even ask me on YouTube and on Discord, like on DeviantArt, on a lot of these things, I have a lot of stuff that I'm not proud of. Why do I have them still up? Why didn't I just delete them at this point? It's because it's important for me to learn from previously bad experiences. Like, it's important for me. What the that was a weird fucking noise, but like, yeah. Whenever I do any of these paintings and like styles and anything, it's important to me to learn from experiences that are bad. Just so I can get that like so I can look at them, look through them. How be you? Hey War, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Mwah. But yeah. Hey Luan, how you doing? But yeah. If I don't acknowledge the paintings that I've failed on, or like even work that I disagree with, I feel like I'm failing myself. And I think it's good to make sure that you know yourself, you're doing well. Important to note that. Look at your failures with a keen eye. Look at it, post it, and at the same time be like, I can do much better now. This is a learning experience. It's important to do that. And I think that's why I have it posted. The one, like a lot of these I'm not that proud of. Those are the ones that I have to post anyway. Because of how I've done them. Just so I can do better. Would highly recommend you guys do that. It makes it so much better. Okay. Now, let's talk about something here. Fun fact about this painting here. And this is specifically, because I might as well just say this. You could probably tell. This one, I crashed trying to draw this 3 times. This was a disaster. It was a beyond disaster. You might be noticing a few little references here. Marshmallow, like, character there. Maybe even, like, a paintbrush here. This is my daughter Yanagi and Foxy Glove. Now, I do also want to note that for a little bit, I added. This was like a very small time. This was the first painting I saw when I joined. But yeah, this is around the time when Dove joined, right here. Look at that. This is where his father fell. Okay. In general, you could probably tell, but because first crash, I repainted. Second crash, I said fuck it, jumped into like Clip Studio Paint and finished the painting in there. So that may be why this hair looks a bit strange. Same with a few extra little pieces here that are just like really weirdly colored. It's honestly just because a few of these things were actually made redrawn in Clip Studio because of how fucked the painting was. And I didn't want to scrap the entire thing. But yeah, I will say though, a bit of a fun little Easter egg though, that paintbrush, that is actually the paintbrush itself. That is the VR chat paintbrush that I accidentally left in front of the picture because I had to take a safety picture before things broke. So I didn't have time to remove it, and now it's part of Yanagi's belt, in the Yanagi's belt. That's a bit of a fun little thing there. It looks like it belongs there, but it is kind of funny that it doesn't. I love that. Okay, we're done with the summer paintings. Now it's time for Megero.
I'm gonna be honest, I never knew until you pointed it out.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of little Easter eggs here that are actually very like...
Even though I've seen a lot of these paintings many times, you're still pointing out a lot of new things and details I didn't really see before.
Yeah. Tried to have fun with it. Okay, Megero. Megero is a bit of a funny one. So, Megero, if you guys don't know, Megero is the person who made the... Megero made the old painting world. The old studio. Megero did for free. Was working for us for free. They wanted to just do it for the sake of just doing it. They wanted to just have the experience and just do it for fun. Now, they have a booth. They're making money off of their work. I think that's a lot better. The new creator is Luca, but I still honor Megero for helping us so much with the VR chat stuff, and yeah. I just want to point that out, just right here with this painting. This was Megero. Megero was a great help to our community. I just want to appreciate that. They still work on stuff on booth, so great person. I don't have much to say about the painting. The painting is very like straightforward. It's based off of that cafe world that I tend to start to stream in. So you guys are a little bit aware of that. Painting of Pendrel and Nergam. Now, I'll be honest, this was the first action shot that I've ever done. This painting is very special to me because it's the first action shot I ever did. Now, do note, this was for a lot of people when people realized that I do long streams for the sake of doing long streams. I paint for the sake of, like, I do these long ass streams because I wanted to. The reason why I'm saying that is because I disconnected while painting this. And for most people, they quit after disconnecting and just does everything like there. But the thing is, I wasn't far in. So I redrew everything here in less than an hour. Most of this was done in like 2 hours tops. And the reason why it's that is because, well, when I know how something's gonna turn out, it's easy for me to just be like, out the brain, on the paper. Out the brain, on the paper. This is why we have sound alerts and stuff like that, to really like increase the stream length and have fun with it. But at the time, I think this was the first time people saw me actually like try hard paint for a while and actually like really fast speed paint in real life, in real time. So it was fun. What can I say about the painting? It was fun to draw. It's a little bit more comic style, which I like. Not much to say about it. Okay, here is a few. Okay, can I just say, this is a painting that is probably the most filled to the brim with Easter eggs here. Now, this, first of all, it's Vika-chan. This happened during, this was during VCAT, the virtual market, and what the plan was supposed to be a stream where I first paint this one, and then I go to VCAT. Problem was, at the time, Taka didn't tell me, or like, how to say it like this. Taka said like, oh, it should be around like I started early, and then I was like, okay, well, we're starting early just so I have 4 hours to paint. That's kind of what the deal was. I wanted to have 4 hours to paint, and then I went to VCAT. 4 went to 8 hours on this one. Why? Because VCAT didn't open for 8 hours. Because Taka had messed up the time zones and fucked up and like didn't realize that it was way later than actually it was. So I made sure to just like paint extra details into this one until it was VCAT time. So you could probably tell 8-bit bunny here, which got a fucking little like Easter egg there. So it's like 8-bit bunny. Mr. Salt, that's another fucking one here. You can see Kit Kat the cat. There's another fucking reference there. Like, these are people in my... like, 8-bit bunny and Kit Kat the cat, that is people inside of my stream. Like, these were chatters at the time. And then you can probably tell the VR dancing logo up here. Then it says Love Heart right there. Bit of a fun one there. I think that's Doofusmerch Evil Incorporated in the background there. It's like an ad for water bottles right there. And fun little beer nest in the corner right there. You see, there's a lot of fucking Easter eggs in there. I spent a lot of time on her dress and like stuff like that, making sure. Little circus tent in the background. And one that many people don't see, and I don't think even... I don't know if... I think Dove has seen it. I don't think Mars has seen it, though. The Yarinai Ka face that is right here. The face that is in the... underneath her arm right there. It's one of those things that, like, a lot of people don't see. And have not seen. That is the Yarinai Ka face. That I drew into it. Like, you see, there's a lot of reference in this one. That's so many. But give an artist 8 hours of time and he draws whatever the fuck he wants into this thing. Okay. Okay, I think it's over here that I start next. So, this is VL, Virtually Lewd. Nothing much to say about it. Other than, all I can really say is, if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Because let's just say, I can't really... Other than saying they're, let's just say, popular in a certain media. I think that will get everybody understanding who this is. But yeah, it was very nice. VL is absolutely fucking wonderful and fun. VL visited my stream a shit ton back in the day. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Now we're going to talk about one that is actually very interesting here. And that is Dove's painting. Because Dove's is also scattered with a bunch of references here. Now, first of all, this painting... Fun fact about this painting. This painting is technically, in the retrospect of it, Dove, technically this is designed by Dove. This entire, like, idea. The idea of the painting is actually designed by Dove. Dove came up to me with a painting of her giving a flower to a blue bird. So I replicated the bird to a T, making sure that it looked perfectly like how like she actually envisioned it. Drew the flower. Drew her like kind of like holding it up. And stuff like that. But something else that is actually very specific about this. And that is... Well, first of all, I just realized that, Dove, I've stolen your wardrobe. Never mind, I don't think I stole your wardrobe. I stole yours. What, the pink skirt? Okay, but yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun with it. But also, number 2. And this is something very... Oh, can't sit down. Shit. Can't sit down in this outfit. But yeah, this is something very specific for this one, actually. Which I don't think a lot of you guys know. this painting of Dove is special in one way. It's... Actually, can I just find it real quick? You know what? I'm off camera. I'm fine, right? A little bit of clipping doesn't hurt anybody, right, Mars? If I'm off camera. Okay. Not my fault I ripped my pants. It's a fucking serious problem. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Let me see if I can find this reference here. Can I even find it? That is the question, though. Here it is. It's actually based off of here. Let me actually show you guys this. That it's not what it's supposed to look like. Come on. Reload it. Come on. Why is it still like this? It's supposed to change automatically. Oh well. I guess I have to do this manually here. Hold on. There it is, perfect. You see, this painting is actually based off of one of the first times I actually drew. And I mean this. There we go. This painting. You want to know what's special about this painting? This painting is from the second Inky-ween, aka Inktober, that I ever participated in. And the reason why I drew this specifically, referenced this, is because this was when I first started to learn how to actually draw with colors with the ink. You can probably tell with like how circular the motion is, but like this is one of the first drawings I did in real life with ink pens. So yeah, this painting means a lot to me. I still have it. It's in my drawer right now. So what this was actually just a way for me to, well, like, how to say it like this. For me, this was the turning point when I really started like to actually take a lot more of the ink painting and drawing and stuff like that seriously. So for me, holds a very special place in my heart. And when Dove started like actually like showing interest in art and stuff like that, held a very special place in my heart too. So just like an easy way to like implement both of them into one area here. Dove inspires me. Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, yes, thank you, Dove. That's perfect. Let me open that up to show you guys this. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about with composition here. There we go, guys. Oh god, it's so big. There we go. These two pictures here. This is the combination of it. You see, it's my first drawing, and Dove's drawing in VR chat. This is one of my first Inky drawings with that. I thought that was a very cute idea. So yeah, just kind of combine the two. I'm very happy about the results. You see there? You see what I mean? That bird, same as that bird. Try to basically like identically make it as much as possible. But yeah, it was genuinely speaking, there's a lot of reference to this that like I put in a lot of effort into these, and I'm very happy about it. It seems to work out. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Another painting that I actually disconnected in because I spent so much time working on everything around this. Hey Luan, how's it going? Adorable, I liked it. Yeah, it's a great one. I love it a lot. Hey Sora, how you doing? How you doing? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. By the way, Luan, bro, thank you so much for following me, by the way. But anyway, so this is Silent. Now, Silent, if you guys don't know, is a map creator. Specifically, Silent is one of the... How to say it like this? Silent is one of the greatest map creators in VR chat due to one specific thing that he excels at compared to anyone else. And that is lighting. Silent has mastered lighting to the T. He knows exactly how stuff works with like warm lighting, small lighting. I've seen some of his recent stuff. Some of his recent stuff literally looks real life with how he does lighting. Because he finds out that like, well, these things reach in these areas, but behind this area there will be like a shadow there. But the shadow will be faded because there's another light on top of it. And like you see, Silent is that person. Silent is so talented. So, how would I draw Silent, you ask? Well, you could probably tell with this. She has... Everything is wet. So the thing is, when stuff gets wet, it reflects a lot more light. Actually, it reflects a lot more in general. It reflects, like, has reflections and stuff like that. So coat blue from the lighting here. Everything turns blue. Glasses start getting like blue and foggy, like with the light kind of like also reflecting off of her hair. Green light there reflects off of this thing. The purple, the neon lights here will reflect down this thing here because of the wetness of it. And this screen reflects the lighting there, and that screen also reflects the lighting over here. There's a whole lot of stuff here. I made sure to make this as realistic with the lighting as humanly possible. Because of how much Silent loves that stuff. Wet stuff reflects bullets, confirmed. I wouldn't test it, but I've never tested that before. You know what would make the painting even better? What would, Yuri? Sound alerts are turned off, by the way, for the time being, Yuri. I'm sorry in case you had planned something like that, because like we had to turn off sound alerts to basically make sure my heart is fine. My body reacted very poorly to it, and since I'm still recovering. Sorry, Yuri. I'll make it up to you. Anyway. From then there's Vincent's one. Background. I think you can kind of remember. I think you guys kind of know the place in Caribbean that is based off of. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not much to say about it. It's pretty normal. I remember, okay, I will say this. Vincent was very strict about these things being added to the collar. I remember I didn't have any of those in the collar, and then I added them later. Then there is Lolathon. Holy shit. Did I have a lot of fun with this one. Now, this was a lot of fun. So, fun fact. There's a built-in jump scare in this one. Like that. But, in general, there was a lot of fun that, like... So, when I was painting this, Lolathon raided me. On this day that I was painting this. And I added Mr. Blobby myself. Added the, like, the barbershop, barbershop, like, kind of, like, visuals there. Oh, God. The fucking... Yuri, thank you so much for giving us up to Nightbot. Thank you. Mwah. But yeah, I even added... The fun fact, though, that's right there. That's the cheese grater. With skin flakes in it. It's so gross. Why did I add that? Well, it was the first avatar that really grossed me out by Lolathon. That really, like, disturbed me. There is the spider. There's the spider, of course. Then there is the Ayaya Lolathon up there in the balloon, where it says happy 4350 there, because his age kept going up every single time I asked people how old he was. Like, because I asked people in chat, his chat was like, hey, what do you guys want me to add? And it's like, my favorite is I didn't know about that one then back then. He showed me that way later. But yeah, the face, pretty fucking simple. It's terrifying. But yeah, and also the OK sign on the fucking shadow hand that is in the background there. I had a lot of fun, like, talking to Lolathon's chat about, like, what to add in the background. Now, I kind of stopped making a lot of stuff into the background, mainly just because of how, like, overly, like, broken stuff was with that. Because it just became so, like, how to say... It became so crowded and, like, gross, if I could say it like that. I didn't like it that well. Okay. As you probably know, Rafflegator in the Gator community. You know Murder Crumpet, probably. But now this is War. Who is War, you ask? Well, War is a great person. I genuinely think War is one of the nicest people within the Murder Crumpet community. War and Vincent, like, actually Vincent is right next to him, but, like, yeah. War is the guy with the Nicolas Cage face on the fucking pickle. Or, actually, it's a watermelon. Now, he gets called a pickle a lot, obvious reasons, but I tried to make it kind of look like a watermelon so you can kind of see the stripes on the side here, despite it being like everything. But yeah, I don't know, not much to say about it. I added whiskey, I added smoke, and, like, make it, like, very fun. I made it as, like, I wanted to make it as badass as possible with, like, the very, like, strangeness of War, which was kind of fun. I absolutely loved it. It was absurd, but it was very badass. I liked it. Okay, next up here, this is Airy. Now, Airy is a fun example of someone that I didn't talk a lot to, but I genuinely respect. She met me a few months later. I met Airy again in the same world. Airy immediately friend requested me and was like, hey, it's, like, good to see you, like, kind of situation. Like, we talked a little bit and I drew her, like, stuff like that. Sigil! How's it going? How's it going? Hey, how's it going to you too? But yeah, Airy, what can I say about this painting? Well, other than the crumpet doll that is in Airy's painting, not much to say. Though I will say, because at the time, Airy cloned herself a lot, which is why there's a lot of Aries right here. Like, there's 3 of her. I did that because of the fact that she had clones. And you know that cloning system? I think Dove knows what I'm talking about. The cloning system where you, like, clone your avatar and there's 2 of you all of a sudden right next to each other. Airy did that a lot. Which is why there's so many of her. It was a fun painting to draw. I'll be honest, this is one of my favorites of this season. Like, as in, like, the sense of, like, it's just, like, funny to draw. It was just funny to draw. And also a bit of a fun one. The camera is up there in the top area there. On Mango's painting, it's also in the top area there. It's a bit of a double stand. It was basically because of the fact that both of them were, like, Murder Crumpets, like, mutes. Murder Crumpet, like, Airy has recently stepped down as a mute for Murder Crumpets and started, like, doing other stuff, so respect to them. Well, it's kind of ironic, but suddenly Sora is actually next up here. I know there's one before, but, like, I do want to, like, quickly bring up Suddenly Sora's one because this is a bit of a fun one here. Because Suddenly Sora has a few Easter eggs here, based around the thing. By the way, hey Sora, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. So, first of all, I think Sora also ended up putting this one in their world, if I remember correctly. This one is over the fireplace in one of their taverns, if I remember correctly. But, hi, I'm new. What's going on here? Well, hello. It's nice to meet you. I'm Dummy. I do painting in VR chat. I have painted every single painting that you see right in front of you here. And they're all painted inside a VR chat using a canvas system. It's nice to meet you. Anyway, and right now we're currently going through the gallery. We have painted a lot of them. You can see all of them on Twitter if you're interested. My Twitter is, sorry, X. Because fucking Twitter is not as catchy as X, apparently. Anyway, which is total bullshit. But yeah, there's a few little references here. And that is, so... Number 1, I kind of want to redo this one, Sora, like, at some point. Like, we gotta get in contact at some point, but, like, I need to plan that stuff a little bit ahead of time. But, like, at some point, I gotta get in contact with you again. I was thinking of painting a few of the, like, I think, honestly, I might just do a roleplay week or something like that. Because the reason why is, like, I kind of also want to do, like, repaint Dawn, Curry, and Show. So I think that could be, like, so I think I could do, like, a few days where I just paint you, Show, so that, like, a lot of other people and stuff like that. I have a lot of respect for you guys. Horny... God damn it. No, I want to do ERP. What the fuck? Hey, Nevera, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. What the fuck is this? Hey, horny intrusion. Yeah, extreme roleplay, yeah. Guys, hold on. You guys need to check out Nevera. They're wonderful. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Nevera. Sorry for interrupting your ERP, Dolly. God. What the fuck? Extreme roleplay, yeah, seriously. Do we come in at a bad time? Nah. Excuse me? It's horny intrusion. Also, I may or may not be intoxicated on Sunday. Good for you. Do what you want. Appreciate it. But thank you so much, Nivera. Appreciate it. Lots of love. Everybody go check out Nivera. They're wonderful. ERP, what? Not happening here, don't worry. I'm just, extreme... Riz painting. That's what we're doing here. Look at the Riz on this man. Look at that. He's got so much Riz. Look at that. Anyway. Yeah, look at him. Look at him in the comments. Look at that. Sora is already like, yeah, already fucking things. Yeah. Enterprise Resource Planning. That's very important. Well, technically speaking, ERP was a code for something beforehand, and that was the European Recovery Plan. Fun fact. True fact. European Recovery Plan, aka the ERP. Anyway. There's a few little Easter eggs in this one. Number one, first of all, that island in the background was one from one of my... So, honestly, I think around this time, if I remember correctly, Pokemon was very popular at the time. And there was one image I really fucking loved. And I mean the new Pokemon. Like, you know the Pokemon Adventure game? Where, like, you can actually, like, dodge roll and stuff? I think that was announced. And they had, like, this volcano, but, like, with, like, the sky, like, kind of, like, parting ways and stuff like that. So I drew that in the background, just briefly. And had some fun there. Fucking hell, Okami. You just fucking rushed into my feet. Are you hugging my feet right? Okami the cat just, like, literally took, like, jumped through a window and took a fucking leap. Punching their head against my foot to hug it. Fun fact, I appreciate you, Dully. Interesting fact too, Nivera, I also appreciate you. But yeah. I did this one. It was fun. And a few little Easter eggs here. Number one. That is the sword. Like a nice little sword there. But that is a hand, and that is a hand down here too. The reason why there's so many hands around the area is because it became a bit of a staple that suddenly Sora would lose their arm in roleplay. So, yeah. Am I wrong, Sora? Well, that was the reason why I added those two there. It was like because you lost your arm there. Both of those times. Look, you had to start fucking enforcing it. Get a shield. Get a shield, Sora. No. You know what? You're right, Sora. You know what? Next fucking character you make, I appreciate you more. I appreciate you most. Haha. You lost. Take that, Nivera. God, Okami, are you okay? Holy shit, you are huggable today. No, you just wanna relax there? Okay, no, you won't out. Okay. Give me a second. But yeah, you know what you should do, Sora? Make a character with no arms. Then they can't chop them off. What they're gonna do now? If you run around like this, the fuck they gonna do? Make a character in a straitjacket. You see, now you have you're not gonna get attacked at all. Yeah, the Monty Python Black Knight. It's just a scratch. It's just a flesh wound. Anyway. Next on the list, Corona. So, fun fact. Back when I was married to Taka, and I was actually married to Taka and Corona. And, by the way, Dolly, what games do you play on VR? I don't play a lot of games. The games I play is usually on Friends Thursdays. I think, like, basically I play mainly games that I play with, like, my friends whenever, like, it's streamed and stuff like that. Are they about to eat the crab? Nah. They're friends with the crabs. They love crabs. Corona was very like happy with crabs. They love crabs. They love ferrets now too, but like, you know, haven't done that yet. Anyway, there's a bit of a funny little reference here. There's a few references here. And that is number 1, banana floating in the water. There's a banana right there. No, but not a lot of people have seen it. There's a carrot behind the Dunkin' Donuts box and behind the Taco Bell bag too. The reason why there's a Taco Bell and a donut box there is because those are the places that Corona, to my knowledge, used to work. They used to work at the Taco Bell and Dunkin' Donuts. So it's a bit of a reference to our work location there. But number 1, very fun little thing. It's Dunkin' Donuts, aka Dol, as in me, my name, because I was married to Corona, and Taco Bell, because Takaro was married to Corona as well, and it probably still is. But like, it's like one of those situations where like we added that little reference there. That's a bit of a fun one. I really liked it. And the beach in the background is actually the beach of Takaro's mansion, which is another map. The Black Knight from the fucking hell. I watched The Holy Grail recently. Holy shit, is it funny. Emmy's painting. Now, first of all, I had no idea what to do with Emmy's painting the first time. And this one, I wasn't that happy with. I don't look back at this painting a lot. It is very cute. It's very colorful. But I wasn't happy about this painting. There was something wrong about it. Now that I'm a lot more like here, I can see why. You know why I don't like it that much? The proportions of her body is all wrong. I need to fix that, but like I just never did. It's one of those things that like you notice later in life. You notice how like wrong some of the stuff is. But yeah. Left arm is a little long. Yeah, exactly. We have another role player in our hand, and let's just say this. This is, I'm pretty sure, if I could say this is every millennial's dream right here. If I could say it like that. If you lived back in the early 2000s and like around like the 90s and early 2000s, you know what I'm talking about when I say this is a kid stream right here. Currently in the Discord with them. Hell yeah. Tell them I said hi. I love them. Do you accept VR requests, by the way? VR requests as in like VR game requests? Sure, if you have any idea. Right now, people are trying to get me in Discord to play Metal Gear Rising, which I'm thinking about. Wow, that is old. Don't say that just because I mentioned the 2000s and 90s. But yeah. But yeah, this painting is every single, like, kid stream. Giant sword on the back. Superman logo on the fucking shirt. But, like, it's Curry's name instead. moon, northern lights, and riding a fucking blue eyes white dragon. Curry says hi. Say hi back. But yeah, I wanted. So originally I drew Curry like this, like otherwise, but yeah. You have a server? Yeah. You can. I think if you do explanation for Discord. Yeah. Thank you. There you go. That should be a link to it. It should work. If it doesn't work, tell me and I'll fix it right away. But yeah, not much to say about Curry's. Curry's was fun to draw. I kind of want to redraw it. Oh, Jaden. Jaden. This is Jaden. Now, I do want to point this out. This one, I'm very proud about. It's based off of another world in VR Chat 2. But, this is very importantly. This drawing right here, Jaden was drawing that in real time behind me as I was drawing this painting. So I redrew that onto this painting as a bit of a fun little Easter egg for him. But yeah, Jaden being the lampshade person also was very proud of the waterfall. It was a fun time drawing the waterfall. I genuinely liked it. I might have to do multiple streams of this because holy shit, I'm only in the second room and I'm already like 2 hours in here. I don't want to overextend myself too much to do more of these. I have 300 paintings. But yeah, we have a lot of fucking stream content then. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, this right here is my husbando. Please leave. No, this right here and Jaden has become a shark girl. Yeah, no, Jaden has changed so much since then. I'll be honest, a lot of us have changed, and it's very importantly that I like to note that we have changed a lot. All of us. Anyway, I spent a lot of time drawing the abs of this person. And I'm gonna tell you about something a little bit more interesting and fun. Like a little bit of fun and interest here. This is a little bit of an Easter egg for people within Zodiac, actually. And I'm curious what you guys think about this. So, fun fact. And I mean this, fun, very fun fact. Well, actually not a fun fact. It's more of a sad fact, but also at the same time, it's a very nice thing. Mwah. Bye-bye. Love you, dove. Mwah. But yeah, interesting fact. That flower right there, it was... There's a lot of detail on the abs. Yeah, I know, right? But like, that flower right there was a memory for someone who sadly passed away. And they were beyond happy that I painted that into their painting. Stuff like that makes me so... Like, I wish I knew before I painted it. Because then I would have painted it again. I would have still painted it, but like... I'm glad it kind of became like such a beloved thing for a lot of dancers that they saw this in my painting world. And they were very happy about it. It was very fun. It was very nice and it was very nice for them. Not fun. Nice. Damn it. My brain can't fucking think right now. Painting of Luca right here. I spent more time on the background than I did the character here. That's the only fact that I can really tell here. The background is based off of like one of the maps that Luca has created before this. Now, fun fact, if you guys don't know, Luca is the person who ended up creating this map. So back then, Luca was really talented in making maps, and they still are, and now... And they helped me make this map as well. Little reference to the Marshall-thon on VR dancing. This was a fun one. It was pretty interesting. Not much too much to say about it. It was just kind of cute. I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of things happened there in Marshall-thon. I can't begin to mention all the fucking Easter eggs with Marshall and everything like that. Painting of souls. Now, you guys know Souls. Souls is very active within the community. But did I ever tell you why it took so long for me to actually draw Souls in the end with? Soul kept fucking pestering me about being painted. So I didn't want to draw him for the longest time. But then I got an idea and then I decided to draw him. Nothing negative towards Souls. Souls is amazing. But it's just a situation. If you start saying, draw me, draw me, draw me, draw me, draw me, good chance that I'm not gonna draw you. But there was some redeeming qualities to this guy, so that's kind of what I ended up drawing anyway. But yeah, I think that's nice. Okay. Vectorito, not much to say about this painting. Based off of this was around the same time when I also did a lot of like my own painting worlds as well. All these worlds are kind of like my own creations. Adianaki. Adianaki, this was actually commissioned. And it was commissioned by Chocolat for Adianaki. Wow, this knife is dull. I got it from a dummy. Listen, if you want to be painted, don't brag about the painting. Huh? What do you mean? Oh god, are you referring back to that fucking moment when people were like bragging like non-stop about the painting they got? Oh god, that was a fucking nightmare. Holy shit, I can't even... Oh... That was a nightmare back then, holy shit. When somebody was bragging about being painted to everybody. Whew! Nightmare fuel. Only 29 left, hell yeah. Also remind you that I'm a bit drunk, so my brain not functioning silently, yeah. But yeah. I love this painting. It was cute. It was based around Adi. Like, this is actually Adi's world, actually. Or was it Aki? My brain having horrible times trying to remember who's who right now. Anyway, they're both wonderful. I really care for the both of them. Bunny-hearted. This painting was done during a collaboration stream between me and Artifact, which was an art group in VR chat. Now, I learned that day that I'm never gonna do that again, because holy shit, that was distracting. Look, I love Chocolat and I love Artifacts, but like, holy shit, that was a... Trust me when I say this, it's better off without it. Not many references, mainly just because of the fact that it was, I didn't really have time. Okay, so these were the start of Inky Ween right here. This is Luna Paradox. Great friend. Love them. Little Easter egg was the alien rare PC. I don't know. It's pretty fun. Then there is Kelly. Kelly, you guys probably remember or have heard or seen. Kelly is absolutely fucking adorable. And yeah, wanted to have a painting that really signalized that. It was a cute painting. Loved it a lot. I don't really have much to say about these paintings because like they were very like... At the time, I didn't really think about adding too much stuff to these paintings, because like every single painting here was done during Inktober, so basically like Inkween. So like every single word had a fucking word to them. So it was like dawn. This was withered. I don't remember what this was, but anyway, this is Kit K Jakuto. This is Kit K and Jakuto. A little bit of Easter egg here. That is Sinte on the thing there. And that is Kit K bringing up an Ayaya from the fucking box with a bunch of bits around. The reason why was because Kit K and Jakuto, they were, if you guys are curious, who were the first pioneer trolls on my channel? I would say Kit K and Jakuto definitely takes that role. Holy shit, did they troll me a lot. They trolled me so much. With like Ayaya, and then like hype trains and stuff like that. Just like, yeah. Nice inside reference. Yeah, exactly. And it's like Kit K and Jakuto, really great people. There's a picture of Sinte too on the wall there, because they were Sinte's children. But yeah, great people. They're still around, but not really that much in chat. Don't say I am. I'm sad again. This is TFM Johnny. Now, TFM Johnny wanted a painting that I'm actually tempted to do. Maybe I should do it as a surprise. I don't know, what do you guys think? The idea is Johnny wanted a painting of him and his daughter, VRChat daughter, playing games, but I decided to draw them playing, like Johnny teaching his daughter to play piano. That's like a nice little like thing. Cute little reference here. This is Johnny, and this is Johnny's like oh god, I don't remember her name, but it's her his roleplay daughter. So thing is, roleplay daughter and Johnny, great friends. But like, fun fact, I also have multiple roleplay daughters. But right here, I decided, you know what? If I'm gonna draw those two together, I should draw together with someone. So those pictures in the background here, you see that heart, that like rose, and like those musical instrument things. Those are painted by Dove, who is my roleplay daughter, who decided to help out with this painting, which I really appreciate. Dove really did wonders with those little like drawings in the background there. It's very cute. It adds like a little bit of cuteness to it, because it's like we drew a father and daughter as a father and daughter, which is very nice. But yeah, TFM Johnny ended up actually retweeting this painting years later, like a year later, and said this is still one of my favorite art pieces I've ever gotten, which makes me very happy. I'm glad that he likes it, because I'll be honest, I really like it too. It's very cute. It adds like that like, whole like cuteness to it. Milky Moon, not too much to say about this one. It was very nice, very fun. She has changed her name a lot, and now it's a different name completely. So, like, there's some people that just completely change over time and just have completely changed their life around VRChat. So yeah, really appreciate them. Classwork is a good friend of mine again. Like, I will say this, Classwork here was a lot of fun. You can see the references here, the fucking clothes disappearing, like with the green lights. That was something that he has an effect on his avatar, because he is a dancer, and he's currently dancing on Yona Phantom that I actually knew nothing about at the time. Never changed, Dolly. Mwah. I appreciate it. I will try not to. Princess Dolly, god damn it. I do think I have to like end stream in a second though, but like after one room, we gotta go through all of them at some point. But like, yeah, we're gonna need more gallery showing video. Maybe I should do like some sort of like gallery showing streams from time to time. Could be a fun little time to do. How's your day? Really tired a lot more. I'm a lot more tired recently because of how I'm might know that club. Club Zodiac? There's a good chance. It's a very popular club. I'm happy that you made it a short stream. I think 2 hours is good for like art showing, but yeah. This is King Pilot. King Pilot is lovely. I absolutely adore them. It's very fun to draw them. Little reference was King Pilot is a Monster Hunter like character with like a top hat and a bow tie, but the joke here is that he would run over. You would throw a stick at him. He would run off to get the stick, and instead grab a pipe that was like basically like running water and stuff. So yeah. Recover also guys, yeah. But yeah, so I added that little pipe in there as a little reference. It's a little fun one. Lastly, but not least, is the wonderful Obeyed. Now, there's one thing here that I don't think a lot of people know. This is kind of interesting. So, this was back in the infamously, or like infamously. This is back in the old days of Just Dance and VR dancing. So the painting is done inside of VR dancing, which was the old dancing world. Like it's still the dancing world. But something you may notice that this right here is the VR dancing, like a dancing thing right here. Now, what that thing down there is, and I mean this is actually kind of cool. So that little like dance, for people that see the distance from that, that is the old dance video for a certain song that Obeyed had edited the entire video of because it just wouldn't, because nobody would ever like make an HD version of it. So Obeyed upscaled it. So that's why I added that there, because that was the one thing that Obeyed upscaled and actually got to work that everybody else had given up on. So it's a little reference to that there. Another reference is this pose right here of Obeyed sleeping like this. The reason why this specific pose was actually because this is how Obeyed fell asleep back when we created the original map for Doll Studio. Obeyed fell asleep just like that in that world. So people took a picture and then it was added to the world as a little Easter egg if you look inside the couch. But I then ended up drawing Obeyed like this anyway. That's a bit of a fun one too. But yeah, that's a little bit of references for that one. Okay, we have done another room. I'm sorry that I can't do this so fast that I should be able to. It has been... We still got a lot of rooms here. But I'll be honest, if I could do a 2-hour stream, I might stream tomorrow too. It's like a nice little like break for myself and still kind of like require... Like it lets me recover and also lets me stream a bit from time to time and also have fun with it. Are you guys okay with that? You guys want to stream tomorrow too? We could do a little short stream tomorrow too. Anyway, love you all. Thank you all so much for watching today. It has been... It's always so nice to see y'all. Like, I'm sorry that I don't have a lot of energy right now. But like, again, recovery takes a bit. And I rather get back to full health before I start anything. If it's okay, if it's in your power. It is in my power. Don't push yourself. Exactly, I'm not pushing myself. I am making sure that I'm fully healthy so you guys get an entertaining stream. But I'm also entertaining myself, which is very important in this situation too. So... we're gonna raid... You know what? Let's raid our little Let's raid the Coomer. How about that? Let's raid our little fucking he wants to. Fine. No, you know what? Fine. If he's gonna join my fucking stream, then go for it. Fine. He can join, but then I'm gonna also send you guys over to him. Fuck you, him. Yeah. I just joined. Sorry, error. Yeah, sorry. It's been look, I'm recovering from being a bit damaged, so I am gonna be heading off for tonight. Love you all. Mwah. Love you. See you guys tomorrow if you guys want to see more of the art world. I'll be doing these streams from time to time just for the fun of it. Just so I can have something to do. Because, like, I'll be honest, sitting in bed, lying there, in pain is pretty fucking terrible. So, just to kind of have something to do and actually enjoy myself. Love you, love you. Bye!
Through that. Thank you so much, Club. Hope you